Alright, hello, welcome back to different. What do we say? We're doing just a little different. Today we're gonna be doing a reaction video to my Super Bowl prediction. So let me get the NFL scores up here, up over my other monitor. So just for some preference. So yeah, it's the first time ever doing this. It's a react video. Okay, so here we go. I got the scores over here on my monitor over here. So anyway, here we go. I was gonna hop into this. This is the first time ever doing a reaction video, so let me take a look and see if it's good. Okay, yeah, so we'll try to put this on my monitor here, so here we go, reaction video. Alright, hello, welcome back to another video. So today I'm a day late on this. I do apologize. Today is Sunday. So I'm doing a NFL playoff bracket. I did have to zoom out a little bit, so my webcam was kind of like covering up the Packers a little bit. So I did have to zoom out a little bit. But so yeah, that was the main problem was when I was trying to record this, like my webcam, I had to like zoom out quite a bit because my webcam would cover up the Packers. It would cover up basically kind of like this side, so I had to kind of like zoom out a little bit. So that's why. Today, this is if you guys want to do this yourself, this is bracketfight.com. Obviously, you can't do this at the moment, obviously, so that's in the chat. So I'm a bit late. Today is Sunday. Now, yeah, I believe this bracket was actually kind of messed up for, so let me take a look. Yeah, so actually, the fun fact, this bracket was a bit messed up, at least for the NFC. For the AFC side, this was fine. For the NFC, it was weird, and it was really weird how the bracket worked. So here we go. There were some games. There were 2 games yesterday. We'll start with the AFC first. I realized at the time. So according to some Sunday. It was before I went to work, because I usually go to work. I usually work on Sundays. I did kind of cheat. I did kind of cheat a little bit, but it was, I recorded a little late, so I do apologize. So the Bengals won, and honestly, I probably would have went with the Bengals anyway. Yeah, the Raiders were a pretty good team, but I think I would have went with the Bengals. Then the Bills beat the Patriots. I want to check the standings. Let me check the standings real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna check the standings as well. Football, just not quite a whole lot. Honestly, if I didn't know, I probably would have. If I didn't see the scores, I probably would have said Patriots would have won. But yeah, a little bit more likely. So the Bills. Well, take a look how that Bills won. Now, the Steelers and yes, I did cheat a little bit because I put this a little bit late, so yes, you can blame me in comments for cheating. That wasn't really my intention in the first place. I didn't mean to cheat, but yeah. So that's what happened. So yeah. The Chiefs. Steelers are 9-7-1. Chiefs are 12-5. So yeah, who did I go with? The Chiefs. The Chiefs won. The Chiefs are gonna win this one. Actually, I think the Chiefs are gonna win. Apologize if I look tired like that. I kind of am. Haven't I just got that drinking a cup of coffee, so it'll be pretty good afterwards. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if this is like the proper seeding, like if like Bengals face on Titans, or if they're facing like a. It was not for the NFC. It was right for the AFC, but not for the NFC. The NFC was super weird. You'll see what I mean. I was with Packer. So we're gonna go to the NFC. We're gonna do AFC 1 round, NFC 1 round, AFC 2nd round, NFC 2nd round. And then Super Bowl, and then the winner. So the Packers have a bye. Now who plays tonight? So tonight. Okay. Check NFC. So the Chargers and the Cardinals. Ooh, I'm gonna say Rams player. I'm gonna say Rams. I saw LA, so I'm gonna say Rams. The Chargers. I'm gonna have to go Cardinals on this one. I'm gonna have to go Cardinals because I think the Cardinals are a bit better than the Rams. Now, what I'm really glad to see is it's like different teams. I got that right. A little bit. Oh, I know, I didn't. Rams won. The Bears are in it, which is a huge shocker. Shocked the Bears aren't in it. Bears usually in it. Yeah, usually. So, I think the Cardinals are going to win. I think the Cardinals actually, even though they were. Because the Cardinals actually did pretty good this year. They did really good this year. Yeah, they actually did.
So I think the Cardinals could win this.
But
Cowboys and the Niners.
so I got the
I'm
that
an Eagles fan.
wrong.
Honestly, the entire NFC East fucking sucked this
It
year.
did.
Honestly,
It literally did.
like the entire NFC East fucking sucked.
Yeah, the Cowboys pretty much like carried it basically.
However, the Niners went 10-10, which is actually pretty good. The NFC West actually did actually pretty good.
Yeah.
This year. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go Cowboys in this one.
Who won that one?
I think I'm gonna have to go Cowboys.
Who won?
Let's not think the Cowboys a little bit better. They honestly, Cowboys have been
okay.
Really
while was this, yes, I did pretty. I want to sound a bit, so maybe a bit loud. So yes, I did. Oh, why did I minimize that? Did I just do this? Damn, Shazam. Yeah, I did cheat a little bit, so I do apologize. I didn't really mean to. So, I got the AFC side correct. You'll see what I mean though.
This entire year, actually. So, I think the Cowboys will win. They've been really good this year. They've been really good this year. So I think the Cowboys.
Yeah, I got that wrong.
Niners, Eagles, and the Bucks. So
yeah,
Eagles they just barely made the playoffs.
Yeah, they did. They barely
just barely made the playoffs. Obviously, the Buccaneers have Brady, which I'm still not used to Brady being with a different team.
I'm still not used to it. It's so weird. But speaking on topic of Brady retired and then decided he wanted to come out of retirement, which wasn't really a shocker to me because I knew he was going to do that anyway, and I think he was going to stay retired. So now it looks like he's going to be playing again this year. So I'm not surprised about that.
Now, what I would like to see, I would love to see the Cowboys and the Eagles face.
I would like to see that. I think that would be pretty cool to see.
It's not gonna happen though.
Now, so what I
the Bucks are
fucking. So what I mean about this, so the bracket was pretty weird, and what I mean about that was the bracket for the AFC side was fine, but like you'll see, it was actually it was Niners and Packers and Bucks and Rams, so it was actually these, let me see. So yeah, these right here, well, actually should have been switched. These two matches right here should have been switched. So they actually flipped around. So that's why.
Can destroy the Eagles.
Yeah.
Hands
actually, down. Well, yeah, it was
we're facing Tom Brady. Tom Brady's really good. The Bucks are gonna fucking destroy the Eagles tonight. I'm an Eagles fan, but the Eagles. Yeah, I'm really glad the Eagles got what is it? Well, a few years ago, against Patriots. I'm really glad about that. But yeah, there's no way they're gonna be able to beat Brady. So
I mean, they didn't, but they tried.
Pull it off, which I don't think that's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll do second round. Let's get back into the standings over here. So I did follow up with a little bit of the NFL, mostly most of the scores. So nice little voice check right there. Mostly the scores. Titans versus the Bengals.
What did I go for this one? I forget.
It's tough.
Who did I go for this?
The Titans would like to have the better record. Honestly, I would like to see the Bengals win. I would like to see.
I believe I got the AFC side right.
I don't know if when the last time the Bengals were even in the playoffs. I don't remember the last time they were in the playoffs.
I'm not sure if they were. I think it's been a long time.
I would like to see the Bengals win. I would like to see the Bengals. If this is the proper bracket, I would like to see the Bengals beat the Titans. If this is actually the proper bracket, but I don't know if it is.
It wasn't.
I have no idea if it is. Then Bills and the Chiefs.
Who did I go for this one? Who won? I believe I went for the Chiefs for this one. I believe I went for the Chiefs.
A bit better in the standings. But the Bills were on a 4-game winning streak. That's the thing. And I'm really shocked that they beat the Patriots. Well, I'm gonna have to go to the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs I think it's gonna be a close game now. I think it's gonna be a super close game if this is pop bracket.
One of these is no time. I forget. Was it the next round?
I think this is gonna be an extremely close game, honestly. Then we go to the NFC. The Packers versus the Cardinals. So
What I go
last
for?
year,
Yeah, it's
I'm
this
trying
guy
to
was gonna
remember. I
like
believe it
lock.
was
It
the
was. It
Packers
should have
and
been
the
switched.
Buccaneers in the NFC Conference round.
I think I want to put the
I think
Niners
the
to
Packers
win.
for this one. I think Packers are actually really good. Packers. I think that they, especially with the Rodgers.
God,
He hasn't retired yet. I don't know if he's gonna be retiring it if this year or not. I don't know. But I feel like
Rodgers. No, I
Packers
doubt
gonna
it.
beat the Cardinals, honestly. And
Rodgers was
then
times like Brady
the
retiring. Let's be
Cowboys
honest.
and the Buccaneers. So I I don't think it's I think the Cowboys or like I said, Tom Brady. Depending if he's healthy or not, I think Tom Brady's going to be able to beat the Cowboys pretty easily. Cowboys are a really good team. They've been the best one in the NFC East all pretty much all year round. So I think the Buccaneers.
So I know I'm not making any coherent sentences in this, but granted, I was like half awake when I recorded this, so we'll take that into consideration. I was like when I recorded this, I think I was half awake when I recorded this, so a little, yeah, so that's why. So yeah,
Will beat the Cowboys. Then we got the Bengals and the Chiefs.
please, man, you got this.
Who did the
Please.
Chiefs fight last year in the playoffs? I forget. Can I see? I forget who did the Chiefs fight last year. I remember it was the Chiefs in the NFC conference. I remember that.
AFC.
It was the Chiefs in the NFC conference game.
Yeah, I said
Last round actually.
I was half asleep. Okay, that's my excuse.
So Chiefs and the Bengals. No way I can see. I can, but I just kind of don't feel like it. Chiefs and the Bills. Two pretty good teams actually. I think the Chiefs. I mean, sorry, the Chiefs and the Bengals. Sorry. I was looking over here on my other monitor. I think the Chiefs are going to beat the Bengals. I really do think the Chiefs are going to beat the Bengals. The Chiefs are a really good team. They've been really good for like past few years actually. They've been getting pretty far in the playoffs.
So
I think the Chiefs.
Up until this part, right here, I was correct about the AFC, the whole entire side. Granted, I did cheat a little bit for the first few games. Granted, I did cheat, but I was right about this side. The Chiefs and the Bengals in the conference champion in the conference game for the AFC, and then the Bengals won in overtime. Yeah, so yeah, it was Bengals and Rams, which is actually good seeing the different teams in it, which is Super Bowl. So it was really good.
Buccaneers and the Packers, a remake of last year's NFC Conference round.
Yeah, I remember watching it as well.
I think I know what's gonna happen. Wait, this was a Super Bowl last year? The Chiefs.
Yes, it was.
I'm pretty sure this was Super Bowl last year.
Yeah,
wait,
it was.
Let's check.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, no, 2021. Championship game. Super Bowl 54.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so it's not telling me who they fought against though. I believe it was because the Chiefs and Buccaneers. Chiefs and Buccaneers. I got a feeling it's gonna be a remake of last year's Super Bowl with the Chiefs and the Bucks.
Yeah, it wasn't.
What I would want to see.
It wasn't. But I mean, it wasn't these two. It said it was actually really good because it was actually two different teams in it for once, which I was actually good. I was actually glad seeing two different teams in the Super Bowl this year. So, but this is my prediction, and I was shocked when it was the Bengals and the Rams. I was super shocked when I was shocked but also happy because it wasn't the same goddamn teams in the Super Bowl every fucking year. So I was glad to see the Bengals and the Rams in the Super Bowl. Even though I really wasn't a huge fan of either team, but it was still really nice to see two different teams in it.
I think it's gonna be a remake of last year's Super Bowl with the Chiefs and the Bucks. But what I would want to see is a
Would love to
remake
see
of
that.
the first Super Bowl.
I would
the
love.
Chiefs and the
I
Packers.
wanted to see that last
I think I
year.
would like to see the Chiefs and Packers. I think
I wanted to. I little fun fact. I also wanted to see this last year as well. Last Super Bowl but it was the Chiefs and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl 55, 54, something like that. But I would love to see a remake of Super Bowl one, which is Chiefs and Packers, though.
obviously Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. They're really good.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was a.
This
it
one in
was supposed to be
January. This
last
came
year.
out in January. It's
Yeah,
actually
season.
not. Yeah, it came out in January, so
And,
it's actually pretty good. 15 15 views.
So I
That's
was
actually
actually a
good.
remake
So pay attention.
of
Sorry.
the last year's Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be a remake of the last year's Super Bowl
It wasn't.
with the Bucks
Jack.
going back to back. I think Brady. I think Brady wants to. Or actually, what I would want to see though is the Chiefs and the Packers. Well, that's what I would like to see. But I definitely think it's gonna be Chiefs and Buccaneers again in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. It was.
What I would like to see, I'd like to see the Packers win a Super Bowl, and especially against the Chiefs. Remake of the first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I definitely what's going to happen is the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, with the Buccaneers taking it.
I thought that was gonna happen, but of course I was wrong because most of these teams in here, I was completely wrong. I called the Rams being wiped out in the first round. No, they were not. I called the Niners being wiped out in the first round. No, it was Rams and Niners right here, which is shock. But it was actually really
This
nice.
is what's going to happen. I had a feeling this is really what's going to happen. It's going to be a remake of
Oh, if only you
last
knew.
year's Super Bowl.
If only you knew. We're now
yeah.
on a
So that's what's
Wait.
going to be in this video.
So today's the 15th. I did not plan this exactly 2 months. I did not plan to do this to exactly 2 months ahead of recording this. I swear. And I just thought of doing this. So yeah. It was remade. That was my prediction. That's my prediction anyway.
You guys.
Yeah. And look what happened. So anyway, that's actually the end of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and see you guys in the next one. Later.